be back now. Time to go to Facebook Gaming. I love gaming. Boop, boom, 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 boom. Snap jam. What is the others?
Our mission to eradicate the evil in this world is thriving. We are bringing justice, but I doubt our client, Mr. Clay, would merit much sympathy. He was a vulture. To be more precise, the former head of a vulture gang. Quite an effective criminal, if I may say so myself. Capable of killing someone for a can of food without blinking.
How on earth are we helping them?
It's simple. His bounty meets the procedural standards of justice. Clear evidence provided, crimes committed, allegations proven. The target deviant is indeed guilty of terrible crimes. Here's the bounty case file. You can see for yourself. Mr. Clay has a clear connection to the deviant in question.
Okie dokie.
Now, I
Okey-dokey.
understand you may have doubts about the client's motives, but I assure you that carrying out this bounty will achieve justice in every sense.
Although sometimes, of course, people may see an unusual way to benefit from filing a bounty. There is a gentleman who is a particular beneficiary of this bounty, but I can tolerate it in this case.
Alright. Let's go. Facebook Gaming, whatever happened to it? I honestly don't even know if it exists anymore. It's about as relevant as Kick, to be honest now. What's up, Sven? No, I haven't slept yet. Oh shit, I forgot to lock my screen. What the fuck is that? Bitch. Bitch. I don't think I did any damage in this sequence. Boop, 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 boop. Alright. Corn oil. Corn oil. What in corn oil? Speaking of which, let's have a corn ale and fruit tea. There's no deviants here, but whatever. I'm gonna waste another food buff for 10% HP for a dungeon that we're probably just gonna stomp anyways. Boop, 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 boop. This pistol's so fun to shoot. Feel like James Bond. Quick pop pop. Watch him topple. Dungeon looks cool. The dungeons, honestly, the silos in the game have been really fun. You can tell they like put a bunch of effort into it. They're all similar experiences in terms of it's a dungeon with a boss at the end, but they're all like very different looking and stuff like that. Did you hear that? Wait, I didn't loot this. Boop 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 boom 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 boom. There's two ways to go here, I think. I think there's two ways to go. Is there not another way? Or did I miss C? I guess that's the only way, okay. It seemed like there was an opening over here. NVM to the game. Boom, 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 boom. Man, thunderclap again? Like fucking power shock, whatever the hell it is, power surge. Which I'm not using. I'm not a man of many using this. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Oh, well. Does it say grenade angle? It's a grenade angle. Do I have anything in here really that useful? Well, I don't know which way is the way to go. Ow. There's a gear thing at the end there. Are you a man of many pockets? This guy's got pockets for days. Secluded strike. Precise shot mask. Oh, these ones are still here. Wait, that one just... What? That just like burned my shoulder and didn't do anything. Ooh, snow. Wait, only footprints in the snow shit game? Empty house? Okay. An Ollie fridge spotted the intruder. Ow. Well. Good stuff. Bro, I was literally diving out of your adrenaline? Can I crawl? I can. What the fuck are we attacking? Oh, that thing? Destroy the generator? Or he's already on his way up. Because he eats your shotgun. You need Jesus. Where's this next one? Is it in the same spot? Invisible wall. Okie dokie. Oh, the shotgun does so much damage. Like, fire is actually kind of crazy. If it's like a target you can just sustain on. Oh, we got two little guys. Snow globe, Hornu. Oh, that's one for each. No fucking way. Snow globe. Bullet siphon. Cool. Xgar, hello. What did you eat, Lithium? That was giga spicy. You can't eat spicy, really? I feel like we've had this conversation before.
You son of a bitch! No! No, damn you, no! Don't devour me! I'm begging you, don't! No!
Another job well done. You truly are an exemplary partner.
This guy's an interesting character, I must say. This TV guy.
A better place than
He's like
this
a fucking
stardust
anti-hero.
infested wasteland. Rest assured, I have my very own scales of Anubis within my system. I assess the entire life of all my clients. The innocent find their paradise, while those like Mr. Clay, well, they end up somewhere far away. Somewhere eternal and unexplainable. Somewhere that suits them. There you go. I do so look forward to working with you again.
Alright, like curry on the main said very hot, but holy fuck. Yeah, it's a bit of a gamba sometimes with Asian restaurants. I'm like almost dead all of a sudden. I put our last point in. Bro, how do we scroll down here? This is so friggin' annoying. I'm so bad about remembering to use my deviant. Damage from humans around a 20% effect halved after defeating a human player. Does from humans mean like Rosetta guard NPCs as well? Click and drag? No. Arrow keys don't work. WSAD doesn't work. Scroll wheel doesn't work. It seems so. That's pretty good then, probably. Oh, I could feed into fire as well. Blizzard!
Blizzard!
Hey man, thanks for giving us up to horny. Arrows? No, I tried arrows as well. They don't work. I can't, like, clearly, like, there's information down here. There's probably one at level 50 as well, but I can't. Does it work for you, Hornu? Time you're planning on going to bed healthily, probably in, like, about 2 hours? 2 to 3 hours? You can't scroll down. It's just a bug. Very irritating bug. Didn't expect anyone to get to 40, 50. Oh boy. My degeneracy knows no bounce, chat. Yeah, I sold 3 of those. Heartful.
Gulu gulu. Gulu gulu.
I swear to God. Two or 3 hours? I don't. Nah. I think a good. Well, let me see here. The Dungeness friendly fire just allows a boss though. No, I didn't see. Because I wasn't trying to shoot you. Oh, it's the ice spikes that have friendly fire. A good thing I took the extra 10% HP. Is there a specific reason I start at 1 p.m. and not at 11? I mean, there's a few. One is I want to do my workouts and all my chores in the morning. So the reality of me waking up at 6 a.m. every day to start stream at 11, or like 7 a.m. to start stream at 11, is, I don't think, sustainable. Number 2, in the past, starting at 11 didn't like yield any advantage, and I'd have to end stream earlier because it's just unrealistic to stream 13 hours a day. And then there's a lot of our audience is North America evening based, so then they would miss streams at the benefit of, I guess, EU hours being a little better. The thing is, listen, there's no right or wrong answer here, by the way. Yeah, it's like that's why I'm down to even like today was a bit of an experiment, like to see numbers and stuff. You seem to have way more viewers during these hours. Well, part of it's the game too, but it's because like streaming overnight, when people stop streaming, other people filter to different channels, right? And they might end up sitting in the channel. So the fact that I was streaming overnight when doing the graveyard shift when not a lot of people stream, that's like one of the ways like Tally built up like a big following, right? Because he's on in like shit hours when nobody else is. But I don't know. Like, there's honestly no right or wrong answer here. Perhaps mixing in both worlds is something that's been on my mind, right? So, like, 2-3 streams a week. We do start at 11, end a bit earlier. The other 3-4 streams, we do our 1 p.m. start. So, how many people can watch you at 4 or 5 p.m. anyways? I mean, I don't know. How many NA people watch me when they're working, right? That's like a completely schedule dependent thing. Like, it's impossible to assume everyone's working and can't watch till like 6 or 7 p.m. Some people work from home and watch. Some people watch anyway. Some people are unemployed. Some people have graveyard shifts and they're awake during the day. Like, I don't know. It's definitely something that's been on my mind. I mean, the only way to like know these things is to try them. To try a lot of these things, right? The thing is, like, one sample pool doesn't mean anything, really. Could just be an off day, could be a lucky day, could be whatever. Could be a new game popping off. Stream replay the last 12 hours. That's, believe it or not, kind of the meta right now. Oh, let's go do level 60 shit. Oh, wait, I think I gotta repair that. Yeah. Why do you ask, Risky? Usually you ask these questions with a motive. Knowing you. This is okay. Boom, 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 boom. I mean, listen, like, if it's like a, hey, man, literally everybody in the community would like it and benefit more from, like, that kind of start time, I'm not opposed. But it does mean that we would end streams earlier, right? It's not, hey, let's add 2 hours of streaming a day. It's, hey, let's shift streaming hours by 2 hours. So, bear those kind of things in mind. He said 2 or 3 hours, which should be around midnight your time. I asked just because you had chosen to go to bed now, or in an hour and start earlier. Yeah. Whatever makes you more money. I mean, yeah, like, also streaming in, like, prime time at 11 a.m. You know who else is streaming during those times? Literally everyone else. That, you know, I'm in a category with. Who are people gonna go watch Mirko? Right, when we're streaming like Once Human at 11 a.m. Or like Dan or whatever. I'm biased, okay. I'm just saying generally. Even people without bias that are like, oh, hey, I heard about this game. Right, who's gonna go down the list, right? Guys, this isn't like, are you a fan of Ko or not? I'm just giving an example, yeah. Honey glazed meat. But either way, like, there's no right or wrong answer here. And I think the only way to really know what's, like, better is to just have metrics on both. Right? If I were to be like, okay, guys, listen, for the next, like, month, on, like, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, or, like, whatever, based on the schedule, we're gonna have, like, 2-3 days where we start at 11 a.m. And then we get some numbers, right? And then it's kind of like, oh, well. What I do notice, for instance, is at, like, usually around, like, 11 11:30 p.m. my time, right? Because I Hawkeye my numbers all the time, obviously. Like the numbers start to go like this. They go down because everyone's going to bed. And the people who are like night owls and stuff like that, degens like me, they stay up. But numbers like go down clearly at around 11 p.m. my time, Eastern, on weekdays specifically. So at that point, it's like, well, is there a point streaming until like 1, 2 a.m. right now when I could log off and do YouTube, right? Or like go to bed earlier or whatever. Either way, there's lots of things to consider. But I think realistically we are going to be trying that. Today was honestly kind of like, in my mind, like from your guys' perspective, you're like, oh, lol, sleep's like ruining a sleep schedule. For my mind, it was the following. I'm fixing my sleep schedule. It's phase 2 of the game, so we went ham on it. I stream overnight, and frankly, it's during dead hours, so people are more inclined to see a stream like mine than other people who aren't streaming anymore. Maybe you pick up a host or two, a raid or two from friends that you have in the community. And also importantly, just get numbers, right? Because I have noticed, like in the past, when we binge some of these games, especially newer games that are hype, when I go like semi-ham, I go to like 3, 4, 5 a.m., right? We get that dip at like 11 p.m. because people are going to bed. But I go enough, yeah, Mr. Cat, I go enough into the night that people start waking up in EU and whatever, and they tune into the channel because, well, Ko's not streaming, right? Blah, blah, blah. So there is something to be said about, there's always been something to be said about early bird gets the worm, right? What was the 2 things we just made? Or just discovered? Honey glazed meat. Increases crit rate by 15% when hitting enemies affected by frost. No, that's not frost. And this one. Chance of successfully securing deviations by 50%. Okay, cool. All right, give me 1 second. I gotta see what Mr. Cat's yelling about. You don't need to do that. No, I'm not saying the 2 to 3 days that would be like, let's start at 11. It would be start at 11 and end earlier, not start at 11 and go the same hours. It would be a slight shift in schedule for those days, just to see, right? All right, let's do this shit. Got space. All right. Roll chat. Wait, hurry, are you not doing the level 60 shit? How does bringing in more deals with companies work? It's literally just numbers dependent these days, for the most part. Like I've explained this on stream a few times. That's not to say like, how dare you ask again? It's very much a numbers dependent thing these days, more than it used to be. Back then, but like back a few years ago, it was a little more like, I mean, it still is like, who do you know in the industry and stuff like that. But a lot of it these days, especially because it's become like a more saturated market and industry, it's just like, okay, well, does this guy have 400 concurrent viewers over the past 30 days? No. Next. That's straight up, right? Like, do VOD view numbers mean anything? I mean, they do because commercials play, but not for like metrics that like partners and companies and stuff like that. I don't know, it was that harsh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Kato, please, dude, come on. No reason to yowl right now. Horny, are you not doing this shit? Am I going alone? You have to get ready? I believe in you, you can do it. I think my goal is just to hit 50 and then we're Gucci. There's just nothing. I mean, I'm going to just go grind a POI. Cat, please, dude. What do you... I understand. I come to pet you and then you, like, walk away. And then you... Dude, he's just baiting me. He's just, like, hid in a cupboard when I went to pet him. And then when I left, he came back out and started meowing again. What a troll, man. You do it later? Yeah, I don't know if I want to do this. I mean, I do want to... well, I'll go see. I don't just, like, grind a bit of XP and then chill. We'll see how, like, sweaty this is. Hey, getting my haircut, too. I've seen Jesse say stuff about streaming. Well, like, the thing is... And, like, you know... Disclaimer, we've obviously had this discussion many times. So for people who are like, oh, here we go again. I mean, you guys are talking about it. Like, the more successful you are currently with streaming, the more you can say hoity-toity things like, play what you want and do what you like, and don't stream too hard, and the more you can get away with and not have to do. Right? Like, that's just the reality of it. Why? Because you have the financial security to not give a fuck, essentially. Talk. To meet school. And, Roger, thank you for gifting us up to Adverse. And Lithium, thank you. Oh, shit, I missed some stuff. And Lithium, thank you for gifting us up to... Oh, horny wall. You haven't cut your hair in 3 years? Same. I see big streamers barely pull 4 hours? Yeah. But the thing is, on the flip side as well, streaming, going super ham on streaming... Yeah. Can't hear my mouth. You've left your sanctuary. Oh my god. Several cat hairs in my mouth. While still good and useful, is not as impactful as it used to be. Like, just grinding. Like, you have to diversify. I mean, you don't have to. You do whatever the fuck you want. But diversifying helps a lot more than just... Like, it's generally more useful to... Let's say, if you're going to do content creation for 12 hours a day, it's more useful to stream for 8 hours and do YouTube for 4 hours than it is to stream for 12 hours.
Your determination
But,
to set things right
that being said...
To act. It wasn't easy
What I
to
said
leave,
is, like, completely true.
But it was time to take back what they stole from me. And to stop Mary from destroying us all with her insane plans.
Yeah, I think it's
Mary
48.
and her evolutionists imprisoned me here. It was where they experimented on me. Tortured me. I will never forget that. I'll do whatever I can to help. The
Blizzard!
rest is up to you.
Okay.
Sloat sausage, sloat sausage, sloat sausage, sloat sausage, sloat sausage.
I love tune. Thank you for the 6 years, buddy. Thanks for the Primarino, man. There will be good concerns, yeah. Having 250k viewers and chat unreadable? Blizzard! I mean... Blizzard! Oh, this is like an instant
Sloat
thing.
smoked.
What, it's level 50. Level 60 is the outdoor content. Interesting. Well, no. I mean, like, to me, the kind of streamer I am and the kind of community I like to have, and the kind of community we do have, is reminiscent of, like like Kodan Baru, like that kind of thing. So to me, having that community and like that size of community, like that's my goal. My goal is not to be like, I don't fucking want to be like Asmongold with like 60k people, like degenning in chat, or even Quinn with like, I mean, I love Quinn and shit, but like fuck, this chat is just absolute AIDS, dude. I don't know, it doesn't go insane, like honestly. Oh yeah, we did go over 24 hours. Alright, let's do this mission. Probably gonna end this soonish. Oregon man, thanks for the 6 years as well. Way to show tune. Holy rally!
Rallis are gifted 50 tier 1 subs.
We're going to the big leagues, boys. Jesus, Rally. Thank you very much. That is very nice of you.
Find me, I will give you one last chance.
Wait, do you actually fight her?
Give me the girl and join
Why didn't you save this for the bruv night? So I could make Josh drink for no reason.
Enjoy this little game I prepared for you. All units, destroy the intruder.
New sub badge, Yelzer, for you and for Toon. Paid for pizza night? Oh, I already paid for pizza night with heartburn. Thanks, I'm kidding. Cat, holy crap. Dude, he just went to take a poop. He's like already just meowing. Bro, what is wrong with you, man? God. Don't have the energy levels to deal with him right now. Rally, thank you again. It was very nice of you. Take the elevator to get inside the research lab. Probably wants to go to bed. Yeah, I'm committed. I didn't realize this was an instant thing. I thought it was just going to be outdoor content. We were going to slam it for a bit, and then I go bed, I upload and play a bit of Hearthstone while I pass out.
Welcome.
What the fuck is this?
To the place of my birth.
What?
Father, our friend here wants to witness this miracle with us. Won't you show them a little hospitality?
How do you kill this thing? Can you not kill this thing?
Do not disappoint me, Father.
Yes, Mr. Animal. Right away, Mr. Animal. Whatever you say, Mr. Animal. Is that thing still chasing me? Probably turn around and see.
Mr. Ames should be given a quiet, restrained welcome. My father has never been a fan of
Oh,
grand
so this is
displays.
her dad? Reincarnated as some fucking crazy fucker?
Vast sums in this facility, and we must show him that his investment has not gone to waste.
Ow.
That we have something to show from our years of research. Oh, and tell him that the girl is now completely under our control, and that we have detected the secrets of her sublimation. We have secured humanity itself inside.
You being Swedish, you can't watch his streams?
And the
Whose
girl is
streams?
ready to
Forzen?
be devoured
I assume you're talking
like a
about?
light
Because he said he's
snack.
Swedish.
Mr. Ames can eat the girl alive if he wants to. And then, all of Rosetta,
Hi, Mr. Ames,
all
research
of
log.
what's left of humanity, will bow down before us. The evolutionists.
He's still chasing me. He doesn't really seem to do much of that.
From daughter to
I mean, I guess it would be really AIDS if he like one-shots you constantly while chasing you in this long mission while you're looking for something. Dude, just put, what is this? Go. Oh, you gotta like rank up the cards. Sir, are you okay? Ow. Bathrooms? Yeah, sorry, we like started like a big conversation and I started this mission, so I'm kind of like half popping in. Still talking about this. But, yeah. I mean, that's just the way it goes. It is, I mean, to be honest, like many businesses, like the rich get richer. but not just financially. With like financial security, right? That's why like a lot of streamers like that are in the like Dan to Co range, let's say. They don't do like YouTube, right? They don't do like a Let's Plays YouTube. A lot of them, they don't like produce YouTube content. They don't stream the same hours because they can fucking afford to. Right? And they can afford to be like, I'm gonna play this game and have half the viewers for like a week. That's okay. Because their half of the viewers is like still mounds larger than most streamers. And they'll still get offered like deals and sponsorships, so it doesn't fucking matter. That's why like fucking makes me angry. Even when I had like a much bigger stream with WoW, that, like I never was like, oh, just do what you like, guys. That's like I fucking hate when people say that shit. What the hell is this? Find Mr. Ames' body and destroy it? They just pop him? Shot him in the cheek. Okay, so that monster won't chase me anymore now. Can't make money sleeping? Hey, I mean, you can. There's a sleeping section on Twitch. There's a panty shot there. What the fuck?
Give it up, Barry. We will never let you succeed.
Is that what you think? That this is a matter of you letting me succeed? With you standing here before me, my plan is already complete.
Suddenly. Okay.
The force of evolution is unstoppable. This time, humanity will reach a higher plane of existence than it has ever known before. But
He's like
for
actually kind of
that,
banging.
humanity must yield. Including you. Mayfly. Give in, Mayfly. Yield to the tide of evolution. Or be crushed by it.
Bro, what was the point of that sexy walk? Oh, jeez, I love the 60s.
I will protect you.
What? Wait, I was just about to LOS.
Keep going.
The fucking shotgun just pops off so hard, man. Seem to have built some pretty good synergy with this thing. Oh, we're done in the dungeon. Press escape to leave dungeon. I'm shocked that she got away. Very shocked. Oh, we dinged. We're level 50. We did it. He was here. Dennis. Okay, that's the one we can't do. One we can't do yet. Satisfaction is already being calm. Right after some challenges. Challenging season goals. What? Find a specialization unlocked too. Challenging season goals. Or level 92 for the battle pass. These season goals. Okay, well, we're done this. We have a message in the Forgotten Monolith. Okay. We've done that. Alright. I mean, these are just little tidbits we need to do. Are you even tired? I'm tired now, yeah. I think the worst of it was like between like 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. I was like, man, I'm tired. Now I'm like tired, but I got a second wind, you know. But, well, I had a second wind a while ago. It's definitely starting to ramp down a bit now. Let me port back home. I can see in your eyes on the rambling you were having earlier. Well, that's why I like kept being like, I'm gonna go. What? Like every time I took a break, I did like I stretched my legs, did jumping jacks, like 50 jumping jacks. That's what I did, like standing at the desk, and but like yeah, once like the evening hit again, I was like, oh, okay. I mean, you know, I shouldn't be okay though. Definitely need to get off and go to bed soon. Get off and never wait by. Level 50 trail, it's the same. Stardust mining platform. Increased mining yield by 20%. Can mine Stardust when in a pollution zone. Stardust barrier formula. We saw this one before. Deviant power generator. Increase deviant power generator's output by 15%. Red plasma rounds. Special ammunition used by Gatling cannons. They're extremely expensive but overwhelmingly powerful. There's no bullet drop in its trajectory. Deals tons of damage and has a large explosive radius. Can be kept for 24 hours. These are all kind of whatever. Not ideal. Not ideal. I don't even know what to take. Honestly, probably the first one is the least offensive. I respect. I'm gonna take the first one. I can decide what to respect later. But yeah, that was a pretty flaccid way to finish off 50. That's for sure. Word. Okay, chat. I think it might be time for me to head off forever until tomorrow. We did 24 hours, 14 minutes. I think I'm not 100% sure, but my guess is those are soul-bound items, Cube, that you can't drop to other people, that you get from, like, achievements and stuff like that. So you can't just, like, farm on accounts and send more stuff to yourself, is my guess. I honestly don't know for sure. I'm just guessing, because I've noticed them, too. Like, these ones have little links on them. And I've had some that are, like, these sanity gummies are linked as well, but I don't know. I want to discard them, so I'm not 100% sure. We can for signs it tomorrow. Alrighty, chat. I'm outie. Thanks a lot for hanging out, everybody. Honestly, it was like, it went better than I expected. I'm not gonna lie. I thought numbers are gonna be way worse, and people are gonna be like zombie. But something to be said about perhaps starting some streams earlier and seeing where the days take us. You know. Thanks a lot for hanging out. It's been a long time since I've done a 24-hour stream, especially for not exactly a big occasion. It wasn't like a Warcraft expansion launch or some massive game launch. But yeah, we had fun, nonetheless. I'm going to upload YouTube and probably pass out with some Hearthstone. Tomorrow, the schedule obviously will be a day late. I will post the schedule before stream tomorrow. Tomorrow is probably going to be some of this. I think we're kind of in the, like, I don't want to hammer this to death range, so it's probably going to be, like, some base work tomorrow for fun. We also have our next Hearthstone round with Sway tomorrow at 5 p.m. So maybe all day, once human, but if we do, then probably the last day of all day, once human, until, like, Sunday again. No, I'm playing Constructed. I played literally one BG after we did BGs on stream. I won it with a Naga deck. I posted it in Discord. And then I've just been doing constructed because I need to learn, right? That's the whole point. I need to learn and play better and understand what's going on. You started playing HS? Well, I mean, yeah, like I have the tournament coming up on the 26th, right? For like, that's the whole point of the sponsor thing. It wasn't just like a one-off, like, hey, Sway meets Salute. Okay, we'll see you later. And the tournament is constructed, right? It's to promote their new expansion coming out, so it's constructed, and there's probably gonna be some of those cards in, which I don't even know what they are. So yeah. Hearthstone's good for playing in bed. Yeah, honestly, I must say, guilty pleasure. I've actually quite been enjoying Hearthstone. Like, I'm pretty hooked on it. Like, usually at night when I go to bed, or in the mornings when I wake up and have breakfast, I'll usually put like a stream on or something. No, it's been like Hearthstone for the past few days. I don't even put on like a stream anymore. I just like jam Hearthstone. So it's yeah, it's been pretty enjoyable, which is weird. I don't know. It's like just like reminds me of like 10 years ago when I like played a shit ton of it. And I was like, this is kind of fun. Oh yeah, no, I'm like I wake up in the morning, take a shit, and take my iPad with me. It was just Hearthstone. Like while I'm pooping. Cool. All right, chat. I will see you guys tomorrow. Schedule will come out tomorrow before stream, but like I said, it's going to be one of those video games TM weeks because there's just no major launch, right? So it's going to be like we'll play some RimWorld, we'll play this, we'll play that, maybe some Against the Storm, catch up on some usual titles, maybe some, you know, Chain Together with the guys, non-Bruv Night style, and whatever, right? Noida maybe, yeah. We'll see. Maybe vote. I don't know. So it'll just be... But either way, we'll play some Once Human tomorrow for sure. And then Once Human will probably either part way through stream tomorrow or starting Wednesday we'll be on like kind of maintenance mode until Sunday. AKA like, you know, I'll log in to like clear the farm out and things like that. But yeah. Yeah. But I'll see what the guys are doing and we'll go from there, man. A lot of video games to be done. And I think maybe even as early as this week, maybe we'll experiment with a couple of 11 a.m. or maybe even 10 a.m. starts. To really kind of drive it home, and those will just be days where I don't work out. It won't be tomorrow because I have a meeting at 11:30. But yeah, maybe we'll do some earlier starts with earlier finishes on like Wednesday, Thursday. I don't know. We'll see. Obviously, Friday doesn't apply because we're gonna stay up late. Same with Saturday, but yeah. You're taking the eggs with you? Huh. Anyways, thanks a lot for hanging out, guys. Appreciate you. Make sure you check the socials. A lot of good stuff going up. What the fuck? Oh no, one of the lights is breaking again. Why? Why? Is Joshua Tree Jackson streaming? I literally cannot even click. Honestly, man, I'm too tired to like look for someone to host. Sorry, love them all. Visit Josh, visit whoever. Have a good night, everybody. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Gens.